In industry today, automation is everywhere. Automation is the use of machines, control systems and information technologies to optimize productivity. PLC automation is used for control of many types of machines. To add automation to a machine you need a PLC. Let's say that the PLC is the machine's brain. You also need a bunch of sensors, motors, transducer for sensory data for the PLC. These are the eyes, ears, and touch if you will of the PLC. The sensors are your PLC inputs which it uses within its program to process and select the outputs. The PLC outputs can be valves, motors, solenoids, servos, lights, pneumatic or hydraulic cylinders. Basically, any device that you would use to give a machine motion or alert an operator you would connect to a PLC output. PLC automation comes into play when custom applications, flexibility and scalability are required. They are made to interface to the physical world. There is a large amount of PLC manufacturers, each having a range of models with different functionalities. They all have in common operating philosophy PLC, and standard languages to be programmed, like ladder diagram, sequential function charts, function block diagram and structured text. Normally for communication with the operator HMI system is used, which has the mission to operate the electromechanical system, graphical animation and process data, alarming, data logging, trending, report generation and more. A big problem for learning or for simulation automation is the need for PLC with electromechanical systems to automate, as well as all electrical wiring, sensors, motors, etc., with the risk to damage the devices due to programming errors. EasyPLC solves these problems because provides a complete virtual system for teach, learning or simulate any type of automatism as if it were a real PLC. EasyPLC software suite is composed by EasyPLC Editor, Virtual PLC CPU, HMI System, Machine Simulator. Let's take a look as EasyPLC Editor works. In the programming environment, you have all the tools and features like professional softwares. For example, in the hardware node you can configure the PLC technical characteristics and the amount of I/O devices you're going to use. You can program the variables used in the program, mnemonics for physical address. With the ladder editor you can create or modify the segments, or runs, very easily. The function block language is very easy to use with the editor. Using the script wizard, you can call the program variables of functions making double-click. Use the data stack to work with vectorial data and make complex operations. With the HMI integrated editor, you can create your HMI screens very easily, taking the available controls from the control list and making click on your created window. You can customize each control, linking each one to the program variables. Create as screens as you need for your project. Using the graphs language, you can scan your programs in a very powerful and easy way. Each step or transition is associated to one ladder, function block or script sequence. Once your program is finished, you can compile it and transfer to virtual PLC CPU. Virtual PLC CPU is the application that will run the logic programs. In this example, you can see how Virtual PLC CPU is sending the values to HMI in order to draw a graph. Machine Simulator offers a virtual 3D world with real-time graphics and physics, where the PLC programs can be tested. You can connect the editor with Virtual PLC CPU in order to test, check or debug your logic programs as if it were a real system. You will see the ladder elements change its color when the inputs or outputs will be active. In Machine Simulator, you can interact with the elements to cause errors or malfunctions or to alter the course of the process. Then you can check how stable is your program. With Machine Simulator Editor, you can create your own machines to be automated. You only need to choose the desired components, form the library and customize it. Add the moving pieces that will be processed by the systems. For all elements is possible to customize the textures and 3D models. When your prototype is ready, you can test it in the editor. When the components you need are not present on the machine's library, you can use the Components Editor utility, included in the machine's editor. With this tool, it is possible to create your own components like machines, mechanical or electrical devices, sensors, etc. You can program the desired component behavior using the code editor. There are a lot of tools to help you in the programming. Test the component behavior inside the components editor, checking moves according your needs. Now you can see some examples with the predefined machines provided with Machine Simulator. Take management and airport baggage. Simple process material loading. Distribution of material according coding regged by scanner. Control of traffic lights at crossroads. Operating a charge and discharge process. Thank you very much for your attention.